Well, now to sport and the Bulldogs premiership, and it really was a resounding win, with Centrals finally running out winners by 42 points. Neil Cross headed ABC TV's commentary team at Football Park, and he sent through this report just a short time ago.
Yes, Simon, another big day in the history of the Central District Football Club. They came into this match with everybody thinking maybe they'd run their race in terms of premiership success. Certainly at two-thirds of the way through the season, I think everybody thought, well, that's it for the Dogs. But no, they came back, they took on the Bays this afternoon, and they really outdid them, mostly in the second half. 7 goals to 2 in the third term set up a magnificent 42-point victory, and they should be very proud of it. They joined the power clubs, the old power clubs, I should say, of the competition in Norwood and Port Adelaide in winning 7 premierships in a decade. A fantastic achievement. Let's see how they won number 7.
On a day when supporters looked for omens, Glenelg won the toss and it was game on and a chance to claim history. Daniel Kirk was doing his bit, his strong mark and goal, the ideal start.
But he's got the opening goal of the grand final, and isn't he happy about it?
Central was at its unrelenting best, Matthew Westhoff pulling one out of the bag.
It's going to bounce and it's bounced through for a goal!
The Dogs were making Glenelg earn every kick and finding space up forward to go to quarter time up by a point. Mark Micken had plenty of positive words for his troops and they hit the ground running, Ty Allen showing he was over his injury worries.
Comes around the body, puts it straight through the middle. What a goal there to Ty Allen!
Central just kept on doing what it does best, allowing Westhoff to pull another from his bag of tricks.
And he kicked a goal!
Central by 4 points at half-time, but the game was wide open. The third quarter has always been pivotal, and so it proved for the Dogs.
Snap! Slide!
The September specialists got a sniff of another flag and immediately turned up the heat. While the Tigers were clearly rattled and kicking poorly, the Dogs were hunting goals.
Got it back to Goodrum!
7 goals to 2, setting up a 37-point lead. Any chance Glenelg had was snuffed out in the early minutes of the last quarter. It was just a matter of putting the icing on the cake as the Dogs played with their prey before the final siren.
To come from there, mate, like we were during the year, and to win it, amazing, mate. It's a long road, but one of the sweetest, I reckon.
Jason McKenzie was best to field, but for a club that's now won 7 flags in a decade, this is a champion team. Matthew Smith, ABC News, Adelaide.
Well, it was quite a comfortable victory in the end for Central District. One of the heroes, James Gowans. James, last year, bad memories, even though you won a premiership. You perhaps let yourself down a bit. How'd you feel today?
Oh, mate, it's great effort by the young fellas to stand up. Erases all the memories from last year. Really pumped.
And obviously, as a club, you took to heart the idea that maybe you were too old, too slow, all those sorts of things.
No doubt, no doubt. We used a bit of inspiration, anything that can help, you use, so it's good.
7 premierships in 9 years, quite an achievement. Can you in any way quantify what it means to you to be in the history of the SANFL in that situation?
Oh, I can't. I'm just over the moon at the moment. I'll probably look back when I retire and it'll all dawn on me, but it's great effort and slating Chris on.
Well, just finally, look, for my own sanity, I must say, I've called 8 grand finals. They've all involved Central District. I think I'd love it if I could call a non-Central's grand final. Is that going to be the case next year?
We'll be back next year. If the other sides want it, come and get it.
Well, that's the word from James Gowans. What a fantastic victory for Centrals again this afternoon.
To rugby league.